This week on SailAway, after a brief critique of Antigua grocery store music.
What music you want to put on today as we open the grocery store?
Chicago.
Chicago. Well, but if we put on Chicago, then we won't be playing Celine Dion.
That's hard then.
We jump on board a newfangled sport.
Mommy and Daddy are getting a new toy today.
That sounds weird.
Probably gonna sustain a lot of injuries today. That sucker is sharp. And after a bit of assembly and a couple YouTube lessons, we hit the water, leaving Zeke unimpressed with our progress. And finally, the Schwab has a big old birthday.
Special pancake.
It's a 5-1 because I'm 5.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Ever wish you could escape normal life and experience more of the world?
So maybe on that island. Well, we did just that. We sold everything we owned on dry land and sailed away. Promise me that we'll sail away.
Now we are roaming the planet in search of new adventures and sharing it with you every week.
Just promise me that we'll sail away. So hit subscribe and escape normal with us. And I'll be yours forevermore. Come on, it's just that little button down there. That's it. In the cruising life, it's been well documented in our videos and everybody else's that the basics of life that you may have taken for granted in the land life now require a lot of extra effort and sometimes money.
Sometimes even when you do the right things with your food, it still ends up like crap. Case in point, we put all of our pasta in a baggie, rebagged it, but if there was already bugs in it, there's already bugs in it. It's so gross.
And even without the added challenge of bugs invading your food stores,
Show us to our chariot.
you sometimes find yourself spending money to rent a car just to go to the good grocery store.
Hey, wait for us at the road, though. No skipping across the road without your parents. Gonna unlock it? You did it! Good job!
But it's an investment to have the things we need. And it doesn't stop there. We invest in solar so we can have power. We invest in our water maker so we can have fresh water. We invest in all the proper maintenance to keep the boat sailing and running the way it should. And maintaining all these basics of living just becomes a way of life.
We thought the little Epicurean was big. The Big Epicurean is colossal. We don't even know what we're buying. Somebody wants birthday cake, though. What music you want to put on today as we open the grocery store?
Chicago.
Chicago. Well, but if we put on Chicago, then we won't be playing Celine Dion.
That's hard then.
I mean, it's got to be one of those.
Can we just mix them together?
Ooh,
Remix.
that'd be sweet. Every store so far, Chicago and Celine Dion, blasting.
And after a couple years of this, we realized it was high time we invested in something purely for fun, especially if we could potentially enjoy it right from the stern of the boat.
Why are you so excited today?
Mommy and Daddy are getting a new toy today.
That sounds weird.
That is so weird. It's pretty long. It's hard.
It's inflatable.
I think we need to stop. We need to stop that. We are getting a wing foil. We were kind of poised to pull the trigger as a anniversary present to take kite surfing lessons, but they're very expensive, and somehow I got kind of veered off on a different YouTube wormhole about wing foiling. and you'll see what the setup is, and we think it's going to be kind of perfect for sailboat life. We kind of got to thinking, instead of paying a couple $1,000s for kite lessons, which is definitely what it would add up to get comfortable, and you still won't have your own gear, that we would just hold out and see if we could find some used wing foiling gear. But it's a very new sport, and the only place we could find used gear was at the kite surfing rental places. But we got a really nice set of gear for probably 30% less than we would pay new. We went ahead and pulled the trigger, so we have some, like, we haven't bought anything just fun to play around on the boat. We like water sports, and there's nothing that Lauren and I can really do besides pull each other behind the dinghy on a paddleboard. So this is our late anniversary present.
Probably gonna sustain a lot of injuries today. Check it out, Zeke! Probably could use a little help.
That's a floorboard.
Yep. Well, I think the first thing I'm gonna do is put this foil on, and then we'll proceed from there. This is so much better stuff than we would have bought if we tried to get it new in St. Martin. This sucker is sharp. This part's going to be kind of interesting in the life of our wing foiling careers. Where the hell do we put it? Just a pump. Just a pump. Just a pump. No big deal. What do we got here? Simple enough. Alright, well, this is a pretty slick little piece of hardware. So it all goes on the bottom. If we bolt anything through, we need meat to not drop them. Really have no idea how we're going to store this thing. No? Well, now we have all this foil board gear and everything, and we've never ever done this before. Obviously we haven't kite surfed or anything like that.
Never
so
foiled.
okay, me especially, I'm not getting any younger.
I am.
Are you? You look like you are compared to me. So we thought it'd probably be best if we got some kind of lessons. So here we go.
Florida. Hey, is that you? Sorry guys, hold on. I watched all your videos.
I feel better already about this, don't you?
Yeah. We're gonna cover everything.
We'll check back in after our first 17 lessons.
All right, I think we're gonna go try this. Just see what happens.
We had 2 lessons.
That's true. 2 lessons from Damien Leroy. All right, it's time to get this thing out now. Crispy.
What is this?
That's to keep you connected to the board. Is that 11?
Big.
Pretty cool.
Do we want to take it to the front? It's connected.
So why did we decide to invest in this newfangled sport of wing foiling? Well, first, we wanted something athletic and fun that Lauren and I could both do that wasn't a ton of fuss. We remember what it was like to be able to just go to the gym, go on snowboard trips, ride our bikes. We did have bikes on the boat, but we found them to be awkward and really tough to maintain. We have a couple cheap paddle boards, but those are really tough in wind and waves and not that exciting. Kite surfing would be cool, but not easy to do from a boat without a ton of assistance. With this setup, we could see the potential for a great workout and a lot of fun right from the stern of the boat. No assistance needed. Eventually.
Guess what? As soon as we got it out, we're taking it back along the boat. We got this nice big rip. Don't have any patch tape right now. I mean, this is just spinnaker material basically. So he went to Budget to grab some patch tape. It's always great.
Okay, ci quando bicudas nu.
Who doesn't break their wing first thing?
People who don't have their wing on a sailboat. Sailboats are the ruiner of things. Mostly it's us. It's like our legs and our elbows and our toes. And today it's our brand new wing. But live and learn. I don't know. I'm bummed it happened, but I don't feel as stupid as I usually do when something bad happens. I mean, it was just the lightest touch, like on our rub rail of all things, and there must have just been like the tiniest edge of a screw head sticking out. That's all it took. So yeah, we need to be super careful.
Take two. I'm first, right?
Welcome to be first.
All right. I feel like we're just in over our heads right now. Bye.
All right, Lauren chose to be the first victim.
Remember when I said that eventually we could do this without assistance? That might be very eventual. If you're not familiar with how a foiling board and a wing work, this is what it's supposed to look like. We'll get there. Like all board sports, just takes a bunch of practice.
You got this. Probably. You did better than me? Oh, thanks. Almost foiled. After a hard day.
Spaghetti.
We're like super tired though. I didn't think it was going to take that much out of us. Did I get sunburnt?
Just a little bit.
Did you have fun today?
River's foiled today.
Yeah, you got up on that foil. Not for very long though.
Yeah, you didn't like it when you and me crashed, did you?
Did you like it?
His hat got wet. I loved it here. Yeah, I'm just like completely obsessed. Now it's really, really cool. You know, we do athletic enough things that we always like to think that maybe there's a chance we'll just like jump on something new and nail it. And I think we actually did pretty good today, but it's not easy.
Okay, well we had a day break in between because we were pretty sore yesterday. So we just watched our second set of videos.
We took our second lesson.
We took our second lesson and it's time to get back out there, I think. What do you think, bud? You think we can do it today?
It's kind of windy today.
How we want to do this first?
Want to go on first this time?
Sure.
I gotta go in and get towed down.
Yeah.
through all of it, Rivers was a really good sport, riding around in the dinghy while we got our butts kicked by the wing foil. We hope eventually he won't have to. Session number 2 is in the books.
It's always complicated when you first start, and it just felt more complicated. It was frustrating.
We did not have our shit together when we got going on it today. Lauren almost got up on the foil. Like, it was real close.
And then I promptly fell in the water, and then I got covered by little opties and didn't know what to do.
Yeah, you got swarmed.
So
It's pretty hilarious. They were just everywhere. They looked like they were attacking you.
I couldn't figure out where to go or what to do, so I was
just
like,
laid
I'm
there?
gonna sit. Almost.
And I got going strong enough a couple times that I was trying to foil. I was trying to pump it, and I could feel it kind of wanting to, and then, yeah, I'd wipe out. So now, I have high expectations for our next session.
I do not.
Well, I just think I think we have some good ways of where to start from
Yeah, I think we're gonna do better than we started off doing
today.
today.
It was fun though. I felt a lot happier at the end of it than I did at the beginning of it. That's for sure. That's the wrap up for day 2. And really, what we did it. How many hours do you think we did it yesterday? 2 to 3, split between the 2 of us.
So like an hour and a half each.
Yeah, and then this morning, probably 2 hours, split between the 2 of us. For a couple hours apiece, I think we're doing pretty good.
And after helping Mom and Dad with their new toy for a couple days, it was finally Rivers' party time.
What day is it today?
It's my birthday.
How old are you? 5. Special pancake.
It's a 5 one because I'm 5. Look at how good I can cut now.
Rivers wanted to open presents for Nona and Grandpa, so we're video chatting the present ceremony.
It's my birthday today now. My birthday. It's my birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
How's your birthday been so far, chocolate face?
Good.
Lorna's hard at work. In case we haven't mentioned it 5,000 times, Rivers is 5 today. It's been a long day. We had not seen any of our friend boats for a little bit, so we just got back in Falmouth yesterday, and so this morning, they all knew it was Rivers' birthday, of course, and so everybody just came over. It kind of wound up being an impromptu mini morning birthday party this morning. And then, as soon as this cake is decorated and we gather ourselves together, it's time to go to the beach.
Yeah, with my cake.
With your cake.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rivers. Happy birthday to you.
There you go. We've had a crazy busy day, so we're gonna end it hopefully on a chill note. We'll see if that works. So Rivers has requested to watch Mamma Mia 2 for his birthday.
Which means I'm going this way.
And we're gonna make some pizza. And that is the end of our day.
You thrill me in delight.
That's what
You please me, you excite me. You're all that
You're not even that mad about it. So don't even. You put on this face.
I will admit it's slightly better than the first one because there are less aging movie stars who